Hi, Mark here. Thursday, October the 30th, just after 8 a.m. Eastern. That's just after 12 p.m. midday GMT time. US session underway. And let's have a look how the markets shape up this morning. US dollar following up from yesterday. Strong start to the day. There's the green candlestick. I have support today sitting at 98.72, and I've got resistance at 99.17, matching the resistance levels that were tested in the beginning of the month unsuccessfully. We'll see whether buyers can maintain the demand and whether we see a break of this resistance level, or if we see sellers step in and a bounce down off this level. But so far, strong US dollar to start maintaining above the ascending trend line going into the US session. Let's have a look at the S&P. We look at the futures market. Wall Street opens up in an hour and a half and seeing pretty much the same as we saw yesterday. At this point, slightly down, if anything, a doji candlestick before the market opens. I've got support at 6,900 and I've got resistance at 6,952, matching yesterday's resistance level. We'll see whether buyers do step in today or if we're going to see sellers, once the market opens, step in and maybe test the support level around the 6,900. Gold, slightly up on the day, but pretty flat and not much higher than yesterday's close. What's significant is still trading below that 4,000 pivotal level and unable to, in the past 3 days, has tested above the 4,000 but unable to maintain above that level. I've got support at 3,909. I've got resistance at 4,012. Could well take its cue from the US, from the US dollar and from the US dollar index later today. At this point, both of them have strengthened. US dollar index we saw started strong and gold maintaining above the open for now. Let's look at Brent oil. Pretty flat. Price activity, if anything, has narrowed down. You can see over the last few days, trading in a tight range now. I've got support at 63.65. I've got resistance at 64.37. Red candlestick for now. Although the daily trend is still up, EMA is showing an uptrend, the leading indicator above the lagging indicator. But the close price over the past 3 days and where we stand right now, looking pretty flat and moving sideways, if anything. Sellers, you can see lower highs the whole way over the past 4 days so far. We'll see if that can be maintained, if sellers can keep the pressure up and test the support level and look down at that 63. Bitcoin, red candlestick did go quite a bit lower, supported 108,000, but buyers did step in at that level. I've got support at the 108 and I've got resistance 111.6 thousand, four red candlesticks, four lower highs and four lower lows. And the EMA is about to cross to the downside if the sellers keep up the pressure and come back down to this support area. If buyers did step in at the support, if buyers can turn things around, first level they'll be looking for is this 111.6 and to get above the 112,000. Bias, mood, feel, and almost trend are looking bearish at this point on Bitcoin. Good trading, keep that discipline, and I will see you at the end of day session.